Hi everyone, in this video we're going to be learning how to use parallel vectors to show that 3 points are collinear. In other words, we're going to be learning how to use parallel vectors to show or check that 3 points lie on the same line. And we'll be working through the example that we see on the screen here. Before doing so though, let me spend a minute or two to explain the approach or technique that we'll follow to answer this type of question. So here's the whole idea. Let's say we have a line, something looking like this, there we go, on which we have 3 points. So I'll say point A, a point B, and a point C. Now hopefully it's clear that these 3 points A, B, and C all lie on this line, and so we can say that the points A, B, and C are collinear. Okay, now as I said a minute ago, we're going to be using vectors to show that 3 points are collinear. So let me point out some important facts here. If we make 2 displacement vectors using the 3 points that we have here, then the displacement vectors we'll obtain will be parallel. Indeed, let's say I made the displacement vector AB, so that's the vector starting at point A, finishing at point B, and the displacement vector AC, so that would be the vector starting at point A and finishing at point C, then hopefully it's clear that these 2 vectors are parallel. And since they are parallel, there must be some number or some scalar, which I'll call k, such that we can write vector AC is equal to k times the vector AB. In other words, the vector AC is a scalar multiple of vector AB. And do remember that any time we write a statement like this one, it tells us that the 2 vectors involved are parallel. Okay, so any 2 displacement vectors we make using these 3 points will be parallel. And that's important. But there's another important thing that's worth pointing out here, and that's that these 2 displacement vectors have a point in common. Indeed, both the vector AC and the vector AB share a point which is the starting point in this case, and that's point A. And although that may not sound like much, that's actually very important. Indeed, the fact that these 2 displacement vectors are parallel is one thing, but the fact that they have a point in common is what tells us or allows us to confirm that the vectors AC and AB lie on a same line. And consequently, if these 2 displacement vectors lie on the same line, their starting and finishing points, so A, B, and C, will also lie on a same line. In other words, if we can make a statement like this one, in which we have 2 parallel displacement vectors which have a point in common, then the points involved, so in this case those were A, B, and C, must be collinear. With that in mind, let's now go ahead and work through this example, in which we're simply told, show that the points A, B, and C are collinear, where A has coordinates 1, 3, B has coordinates 5, 4, and C has coordinates 13, 6. Okay, well, as I always do, let me start by writing SOL here for solution. And I'll summarize the method for solving this type of problem in 2 steps. So here they are. Step 1, we'll make use of what we discussed here, and we'll define 2 displacement vectors using the 3 points that were given. And any 2 displacement vectors will do, provided you use the 3 points. And so let's see, I'll go ahead and define the displacement vector AB and the displacement vector AC, but I'll start with AB, of course. Now, AB, well, its components will be, let's see, well, its horizontal or x component will be the x-coordinate of point B minus the x-coordinate of point A, so that's 5 minus 1, which is 4. And its y component, well, that will be the y-coordinate of point B minus the y-coordinate of point A, so that's 4 minus 3, which is 1. So that's my vector AB. Next, I'll do the same for my displacement vector AC, and its components, well, the x component will be the x-coordinate of C minus the x-coordinate of A, so that's 13 minus 1, which is 12. And its y component, well, that's the y-coordinate of C, so that's 6, minus the y-coordinate of A, so that's 3, so 6 minus 3, which is 3. Done. And so in this first step, the objective is to establish whether or not these 2 vectors are parallel. And put simply, if we can write a statement like the one we have on the right-hand side here, then the 2 vectors are parallel. And hopefully you'll agree that when comparing the components 4, 1 to the components 12, 3, we quickly see that the vector with components 12, 3 is 3 times bigger than this one. Indeed, 3 times 4 is 12, and 3 times 1 is 3. And in fact, I'll quickly write that out. 12, 3, or I should say the vector with components 12, 3, is equal to 3 times the vector with components 4, 1. In other words, vector AC is equal to 3 times vector AB. And I'll go ahead and box that. That's important. In an exam, make sure to do the same. There we go. That's part of your answer, and it's a very important result. And so at this stage, what we've shown is that the displacement vectors AC and AB are parallel. And so all we have to do now in order to show that the points A, B, and C are collinear is highlight the fact that these two displacement vectors have a point in common. And in this case, that's the point A that we have here. And although that may not seem like much, it's important that you state that in your exam. So I'll go ahead and make that a second step. So step 2, we'll write a statement, something like vector AC and vector AB both have point A in common, so both have point A in common, and those two vectors are parallel, so I'd write something like vector AC is parallel to vector AB, which is enough to conclude to write so the points A, B, and C lie on the same line, And we're done. That's how we can show that 3 points are collinear, meaning that 3 points lie on a same line. And so to finish, what I'll quickly do on the right-hand side here is summarize those 2 steps. So in case you want to make notes, here they are. Step 1 is to define 2 displacement vectors using the 3 points we have. So define 2 displacement vectors using all 3 points. 3 points. And check that they are parallel, Okay, and as a quick example, I could write what we wrote above. Example, write the statement AC equals to some number k times the vector AB. There we go. And step 2, which remember, although may not seem like much, is very important. You'll want to highlight that the 2 displacement vectors have a point in common, so highlight the fact that AC and AB share a point and are parallel, to then conclude that the points A, B, and C are collinear. There we go. So if ever you need to prove or check that 3 points are collinear, you can use the 2 steps that we've just written here. Finally, let me say one more thing. At times I have students who ask me why they can't just plot these 3 points on an XY grid and see if a straight line passes through all those 3 points. Since if it does, it would clearly mean that those 3 points are collinear. And to be honest, that's a really fair point, and I want to say it would be a valid method. The problem is though, at times you may be given points with coordinates which are much bigger than these. So drawing an XY grid won't be practical. And also, as you carry on in your studies with vectors, you'll eventually be working with vectors in 3D space, in which case drawing the line on a 2D paper is pretty much impossible. And so knowing how to show that 3 points are collinear using parallel vectors as we've just done here will turn out to be very important indeed. So do make sure to make note of the 2 steps that need to be followed. And there we have it. There we go, everyone. I really hope that helped, and if it did, please hit like on this video, drop a comment down below, and even subscribe to this channel to help get this video to as many students as possible. All that being said and done, that's it for this tutorial.